Hello everyone, welcome to all. In this session we will discuss about loan, how to get loan, when to apply for loan and why there is a need of a loan. So let us discuss it one by one. Loan is the lending of money by one or more individuals, organizations to other individuals or organizations, etc. Now, from where you can get the loan? So the basic institution where you can get the loan is bank. There are lots of other sources also. So first we will discuss about the bank. So if you want to get any type of loan, that is personal loan, business loan, then you should apply in the bank directly. That is the most easiest way. Now what is the procedure? For apply for the loan, you should have a particular documents related to it. You should have a business plan related to it. You should have a projected data related to it, and you have to prepare a project report. And if the project is big, then you have to prepare a DPR, detailed project report. And after it, the bank will finalize whether you are eligible for loan or not in its project appraisal report. So these are the process. Now there is a little bit of documentation process, but it is normal. Now there is one more way by you can get the loan, by using the government schemes. Actually the main source of loan is bank. Now in the government scheme also you will get the recommendation from the government or any government institution. Then they will forward you to a particular type of bank where you get the loan easily. But in government scheme there is an advantage which is shown, that you will get the loan at subsidized rates. But the procedure is very complex. Now there is one more way by which you can get the loan, that is by using the private companies. The procedure of getting the loan by using the private company is very simple, but the interest rate is very high. Generally in a bank the interest rate is around 8 to 10%. In government scheme there is a subsidy related to it where you will get 6 to 8%, and by the private companies you will get your loan at high rates, that is 20 to 25%. So it is approximately double or more than this, but the time taken procedure, the documentation procedure is very less. So as per the requirement you can apply for any of the three types: directly from the bank, or through the government scheme, or by using any private or financial company. So these are the ways. There is one more way which is not common, that is FDI. FDI is foreign direct investment. So in the starting, in the previous days, generally larger companies use the FDI. They get the funds from the foreign where lots of sources are there. Now the normal people can also go through it. What is the advantages of FDI? The advantages of it have a very less interest rate, that is around 3 to 4%, but it is a time bounded structure. So, and it is not easily available. So these are the various procedures by which you can the loan easily. Now you can also categorize such types of loans into secure loans and unsecured loans. Okay, there are lots of other local methods also by which you can get the loans. The best simplest way is which is called as Vayda Karobar, and this all depends on the promise. that you will return the money in a particular period of time. The second time is that is called the purchase system, and in it a slip with the initials of a particular person can be used as a check for a period of times 2 months, 4 months, 6 months or a year. So it is unofficial slips but generally used as a loan in a particular community. The third one is community bank. Such as in Ahmedabad, one of the business groups started their own bank, and what they do in their bank, they provide the loans to each other. And what is the advantages of it? Suppose they can get more rate of interest on the same loan and at very low documentation process, and generally it is for the particular society, and that is called the community bank. And the oldest method, local method to get the loan is the mortgage. Generally you get the loan by mortgage any of the community, that is generally it is of loan gold, so that is called gold loan also. So these are the methods by which you can get the loans. Now the second point arises that do you have a need of loan, or you are getting, or you are trying for the loan as others are doing. So basically you should check whether there is a need of loan or not. So let us discuss it one by one. This is the next point. Now, from most of my subscribers, 50% of the subscribers don't know that they have to return the loan also. You don't know about the return policy, that how will they return the loan. And 90% of the people don't know that whether they have the need of loan or not, and what is the procedure to get the loan. So these are the two things. So let us discuss this one by one. Generally two types of loans are there, one for the individuals and one for the business organizations. Generally individuals apply loan for the fixed assets, such as for their homes, for their office, and sometimes their business, education or car loan, vehicle loan, etc. So this is for the individual, but the business organizations have a different mindset. Generally they get the loan for as a running assets. So they don't want to start a new business related to it, they want to expand their business, then they try to get the loan. So it is a calculated risk in organizations. Generally business organizations want loans to expand their businesses and of course to save the taxes. Now the third point is, what are the suggestions whether you should apply for a loan or not. So if you are starting a new business, then it will be a very high risk to take a loan. You can check whether Ambani or any other high business tycoon did not start their business by taking the loan from the bank. They take the loan from the bank only to expand their business. So this is the difference between to start the business and to expand the business. If you are starting any business, there will be lots of opportunity, and if you are expanding your business, then definitely you will get a lots of supports from your infrastructure, from your working team. So this is the difference between both of them. So if you are starting any new type of business, then it is very risky to take a loan. But of course, if you want to expand your business, then it is very good, or it is suggestible, then you can take a loan. Now if you are a common person, then you should avoid a loan, because if you have a particular type of source, then bank can approve your loan within 2 days, and if you are a common person, then bank can approve within 2 years, or probably they will not approve your loan. So if you are a common people, then you should take care of yourself. Now, if you are going to a government loans, so government loans are also very risky because they have lots of paperwork and lots of hidden you can say policies. So if you want to get any type of loan, so it is better to go to the bank directly. And if you go for a government schemes, then you should check what are the hidden policies related to it. Okay, so in the last I can say, for the running business or to expand the business, loan is suitable. Okay, loan is suitable to expand the business and not to start the new business. It is very risky to start the new business with the loan. So for this a proper training is required. So to avoid any risk, you should take a loan when you have to expand your business, not to start your business. So that's for all today. Thanks.